confirmation, vindication. We have our first look at the brand new Christmas box sets for this year. And I think this brings a sum total of box set videos about Christmas up to 6. 6 videos for one release. Let's jump in, let's go through them all, and let's talk about all the glorious things inside. So we're going to cut over to this screen because we're going to literally go through the article together, go through all the confirmation and vindication, as I like to add. It seems that the Whispers of the Warp were correct on everything that we spoke about in previous videos. Let me know if anything was wrong, because I'd like to see if there actually was any whispers wrong. I do apologize for how I'm going to pronounce some of these words, and also I apologize for my appearance, right? I look scruffy today. Scruffy Racky's in the house. I was literally underneath my floorboards doing a lot of cable management and rewiring the house, and then I got this alert on my phone, so I've just crawled myself up from the depths itself, and this is why I'm looking the way I'm looking, right? No shower rack or anything. No nice rack. It's Scruffy Rack today. So 6 confirmed boxes for Christmas. Space Marines, Imperial Guard, Angron World Eaters, Beast Snaggers, Votan, and of course the Tyranid box set as well. And the first box set we come across is the Votan box set. This is called Defenders of the Ancients. Let's see if I can just zoom in a little bit. There we go. Defenders of the Ancients. And it states here, a rock hard core of 10 Hearthguard led by a champion as they bundle into a heavily armored Hecaton land fortress backed up by the wisdom of Grimnar Living Ancestor, while a Sagatar ATV provides a mobile file support. I literally have no idea about the Leagues of Votan. Is this a good box set? Is this a bad box set? If I wanted to start a Votan force, would this be the box set that you'd recommend to people? Or is it just like a nice little add-on if you've already got a Votan force? I do think the actual big boy tank itself is one of my favourite vehicles in the Votan range. Apart from that, I've told you how I feel about the Votan. They're not really my favourite designed 40k armor. It's just some things stand out. It's most of the vehicles that stand out for me. The rest, I'm just not a fan of. Anyway, let's move on for the Votan and let's go down to something that I am a fan of: Beast Snaggers Stampede. And the voices, the Whispers of the Warp, again, were correct about this, because it was saying that it was going to be an Orc box set and it was going to be Beast Snagger themed. So correct again, I guess. It says, led by the legendary everything killer Mozrog Scragbad, goddamn orc names, who can be built as a standard beast boss on a Squigosaur. If you prefer the head of the 3 Squig Hog boys and a knob on our Smasher Squig. Okay, well, basically a lot of options to build a lot of things in there. They're joined by a Pain Boss Medic and a mob of 10 Beast Snagger boys who mount up in a Psycho Strap kill rig, which, again, that big kill rig that's quite a big thing to put in this Christmas box set. Probably one of the biggest units we've had in a Christmas box set beside a Primarch, I would say. So for me, I actually really do like that Orc box set. I think if I'm going to get a Christmas box set this year, the Orc one so far is at the top of the list. Let's go down to the Canadian Defence Force, and we've more or less already gone through this already because we did the leak the other day. This leaked online for those of you who are not aware. Again, proving that the Whispers of the Warp were right. Vindication. I'm not going to, right, I'm going to stop saying vindication because I know it gets on people's nerves, but I am vindicated. Wait till I stream. So in here, 20 Cadian Shock Troopers, 5 Cadian Command Squad, and of course the 2 Rogel Dawn Battle Tanks, which is absolutely cool. I love this. I know a lot of people are saying that they dislike it, but for someone who loves tanks, to have an option having 2 Rogel Dawn tanks in one box, for me, that is my dream come true. I know other guard players like, no, it doesn't really suit, but for me, I like it. But no, it's just personal opinion. Going down to the main box set, the Space Marine box set. I told you this was happening, right? I said Jump Assault in the Space Marine box set, Outriders ATV. I was called a liar. I was called a fake. I was called Betrayal Rack, Fake Rack, Liar Rack, Get Out of Here Rack. You belong with Horus Rack, right? Well, well, well. Look who was telling the truth all along. Tell me what you think. I'm not into fast attack when it comes to playing Warhammer 40,000. It's just not my play style. If you're a White Scar, if you're a Raven Guard, if you're Dark Angels, Raven Wing, I'm sure this box set is going to be good, right? This is what you want a part of that faction for you to play with, or just anyone who does fast attack. The Captain, the Jump Assault, the Outriders, the ATV. It looks great. It looks fantastic. I'd recommend if you're into that kind of play style, then this is definitely a box that you want to be adding to your collection, definitely. And we go down to the second to last one, and it's the Onslaught Swarm. It's a Tyranids. It's got the brand new model in there, the Norn Emissary, of course. It said it's joined up with a Wing Hive Tyrant, which can also be built as a ground-bound Hive Tyrant or Swarm Lord to lead a tide of 20 Leaplings, Scything, Hormagaunt, and 10 Gene Stealers with a pair of Ripper Swarms to boot. Well, there we go. Again, Tyranid players, good, bad, let me know. Not really my faction, so I don't really focus on this. I've been hearing things like the Norn Emissary is absolutely killer on the tabletop, so maybe that's like a nice little indication to go out and pick up this box set. And the final one, which for me is the big one, right? I absolutely love Khorne. I love World Eaters. That's why I'm doing a World Eater army at this moment in time. Angron's going to be the centerpiece. I'm surrounding him with literally 60 Berserkers and just charging up the field, right? No Rhinos, no nothing like that. Low accurate, blood full of Blood God, skulls full of Skull Throne. I am coming for you. And I love it. I think this is a really, really good box set if you want to be jumping in and starting World Eaters. It has the Berserkers in there, it has Angron in there, and it has the 8-bound in there as well. 6 8-bound, and a squad of, if I'm not mistaken, is that 2 squads? How many is actually in there? Let me just read it at the bottom before I start saying things that are not right. 10 Khorne Berserkers and 6 Exalted 8-bound. There we go. So 1 full squad of Berserkers, Angron, and the 8-bound in there as well. I think it's a really, really good box. Again, if you're jumping in and you're starting World Eaters. Where do we go from here now? This box set's out. There's so much more news and so much more rumours from the whispers that I've been hearing about over the course of the coming days, weeks and stuff. Hopefully I can start talking about some of the more Dark Angel stuff I've been hearing about with their box set, and more information about their potential range refresh from the whispers in the warp. Krieg, I've been requested to talk about a little bit more because I've been hearing some stuff about the Krieg range going plastic, so we'll get onto that further on. And also the brand new Kill Team box, not the Scouts versus Striking Scorpions, the rumours about the next box. And if this turns out to be true, this is going to send people absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. But we'll get onto that when we get onto it. Right, enough waffling from me. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Vindication Rack is back. And tonight's stream, well, if you're watching this today when the video's launching, is going to be very, very good. See ya. Have a great day. And bye-bye.